Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 13.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass to the slider.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. Here's Ender Inciarte, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freddie Freeman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. Riding in, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Goodness. 0-2 now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Into the box now, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball after straightaway center. Inciarte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Flowers is retired to kick off the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, beautiful dive. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Correa
lays off 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit well towards the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Acuna going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Camargo is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
First baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a breaking ball stays outside. Gurriel hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but can just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Inciarte, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Number 13.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Marwin
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get
high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jose Ramirez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Grounded down the third baseline. And he misses there. 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. McCann over at second. Reddick on at first with nobody out. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Daniel Winkler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
Throw goes to third, and he's safe. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting a leadoff guy on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first-pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. He'll flip it to first, but he flips it right past the pitcher covering. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Camargo in foul ground, and this will land foul. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in with speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. That gets down and the inning continues. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1 on the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ender Inciarte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Bounce it to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.